ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਯੂਥ ਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲਾਈਨਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਐਪਰੋਪਰੀਏਟ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਕੁਝ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ we have the prowess and the power. Our glory stands tall like a tower. We hustle, we tussle, we dive so deep. We know the ways how to succeed. Together we make the world to shake. Winning for us is a piece of cake. We follow the paths of integrity and truth. We are, you and I, the young India's very vital and vibrant youth. So once again, let me have a round of applause for all the youth who are sitting here. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tarun Kapoor and I am here today to talk to you all about the clawing problems and challenges which are bottlenecking the progress of our youthfulness. We are Gen Z, and what comes to us as a tornado is data and digital overloading at the outset. Gone are the days when information was a bliss, but today we suffer from data toxicity. It is water everywhere and not a drop to drink. And therefore, in today's date, unfortunately, not information, but ignorance has become a bliss. This also includes unbridled exposure to social media. The second, creating accounts, hunger for likes and subscribes, competition of having larger number of followers and friends. But actually, the more colors we see on one's social media, more monotoned and lonely is becoming the real-time living of the youngsters. This prolonged media leads to the third problem, which is an unnecessary peer pressure. Now, what sort of peer pressure? Let me tell you. We enter pretensions and glamour. We try to imitate it and in the end do nothing but drain time, energy and resources. Not limiting to that, this peer pressure grows of succeeding early. The midlife crisis which occur to the people aged above 45 years old are hitting children of age 21 years. Isn't it surprising? From there on, we do not rejoice, but we race. And we race madly. Now, during this race comes a bigger hurdle, which is the mismatch of education and employment. Ladies and gentlemen, ideally, it is a 3-step process. We develop interests. Therefore, we pursue our education in concurrence with those interests, which lead us to have incomes. But today, we have lost interests and therefore, we do not have employments or incomes. What results is illiteracy. What sort of illiteracy? It is illiteracy of our own identities and personalities. We got so unduly exhausted and lost because of strained civic engagements that we do not know what our purpose of life is. We turn to sheep from humans, aimless, directionless, and shattered. And all of these give birth to a monster called depression these days. Mental health remains unaddressed, and this poor state of emotional quotients starts from solitude, sobbing, sadness, sinking, and ultimately takes the evil form of suicides, sadly. Dear friends, I do not wish to sound negative to you, but it is a fact that problem known is problem solved. And the saying also stands true that practice makes a man perfect. And if I have to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, and my friends, do we really practice? Do we practice smiling? Do we practice happiness? Do we practice joy? What do we really practice? Or do we practice sadness? What we actually practice is a question and an aim which I leave to your fine sense of judgments. Here, I'll rest my speech. Thank you and have a good day.